Hello, lads and yells, this is Lord Kicker and welcome back to another episode of PC Building Simulator 2 Endless Mode Season 2. Alright, back at it again. Alright, so I kind of want to see if we can get this cloning going this time around. Part of me kind of want to figure out if there is a way to unlock it. I mean, I feel like there should be. Let's see. OS cloner. Huh. I mean, I kind of feel like it should be in the shop then. But it's not in power-ups. What could it be then? Okay, so that's strange. I mean, I have no idea what I would need. I mean, that doesn't give me much. Yeah, got no idea. I mean, there must be something I am missing here. Okay, let's get started on the build then. That's just so annoying. Probably should look that up. Okay, first things first. Let's get started on this build. Oh yeah, that is definitely reduced. 400. Oh, it's gonna help me a lot. All right, there we go. All right, let's get 3D Mark installed. And run it. Okay, was there anything else I was forgetting about this one though? Yes, you did want me to install some software. Strike back go. Okay, we can do that once that is done. But for now, let's have a look at some new jobs. So, overclocking. Okay, these are usually pretty good and chill. What's up? Hey, please, can you overclock my PC for me? Let's overclock the GPU to 1312 megahertz. Can you do it by 12/16/2022? Could you maybe paint the case pink? If you can, I'd love some plastic red cables in there. Nicholas. Alright, Nicholas, that sounds very doable. Let's see, you wanted cables and customization. Alright, yes, because I've been screwed over this before. Because I forgot to check. I am actually going to check whether or not I have plastic red cables. And I do. That's great. Alright, next one is upgrade. Do you work with computers? It's time for me to upgrade my PC. CPU is probably the most important thing to upgrade. Can you put in 64 gigabytes of RAM, please? I can spend about 250. Can you get it done before 12/16/2022? It's getting a bit hot. Could it be the dust? It's not as quick as it used to be and I'm getting a lot of strange pop-ups. Can you sort that? I could do a document reader on this PC. Can you handle that, please? Steve. Okay. 250. I'm gonna be honest. I have doubts. Okay. Maybe. Right, so let's see. Okay, so it was a 3100. That is an AM4. It's right there. So we could go up to a 3300X. That would be $100. As for RAM, we would need to totally replace all of the ones that you have there. So I would have to go with these. So that is 64 gigs. All right, so that would leave us at 216. So we are actually under the budget. So I can do that one. Sweet. Software. And let's see, you also had some viruses on there, so we will need to give it a scan. And dust is on there, so that is good. Okay, sweet. And then we have a PC here that needs to be built. Okay. So, hi, can I trust you to build me a decent computer? I'd love if I could finally play Chainsaw Tactics. I've saved up for a while. I've got about 1,750 to spend on this. I've got to have it by 12/16/2022 too. Could you maybe paint the case sky blue? I could do with Strike Back Go on this PC. Can you handle that, please? Thanks. Terrence. Okay, I think that is probably gonna be good. Let's see, 9,987. Okay, did good on that one. Let's see, I believe you wanted Strike Back Go as well, though, right? That was this one. Yes, Strike Back Go, please. Okay, and as for this one, I will probably have to decline it. And I actually think it is a bug in my game here that makes that, because I've never seen this before. And it's quite annoying. Honestly. I'm not really sure what to do. Like, should we just restart? Go with season 3? I mean, it feels weird. It feels wrong. Only reason I went with season 2 is because I couldn't load my old game file. So that was at least a good reason. Alright, anyways, there was this game that our friend here wanted to play, and we need to make sure he can play it. He also wanted Strike Back Go and some customization. Chainsaw Tactics on recommended specs. Also, let's do this. Yes. Okay, now we can continue shopping. Okay. Chainsaw tactics, recommended specs. Okay, 8350k. I mean, this shouldn't be that expensive though. Alright, so that is a coffee lake. So let's just go for a coffee lake motherboard. And I prefer the SATX size though. Nothing wrong with the small form factor, but I'm just used to the SATX. Well, that's like the only reason. 8 gigs of RAM. We'll need a 4070. Or not 4070, 470. Well, I mean, it said 4 gig, but same price, so let's get you the 8 gig, I guess. I mean, it's only the VRAM that is the difference on these. Same speed, same wattage. Okay, so we got CPU, motherboard, RAM, graphics card, hard drive, power supply, case, and a cooler. And let's see, what is that, like 654? Alright. I ain't complaining. That's actually pretty good for me. Or, wait a minute. I think I had some of those. Didn't it say that? Yeah, I actually have 2 of them. That's perfect, because that is what I needed. You are broken, so you're gonna be sold off. Okay, then we can just delete that. We're gonna save even more money. Probably like $4 or something like that, but... So, really, probably doesn't matter. But if they don't tell you to give them new stuff, give them the old stuff they're probably not going to use for anything else. That's big brain right there. Alright. Cool. Sweet. Alright, let's get next day delivery on all that good stuff. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, and with that, let's end off the day and this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.